Do you want to remote in and check in, Ian? Okay. I'll try to remember to call you. Can you overpower the feed to audio? Or do I... Oh. Okay, so if I send on the Vox right now, you'd be on the air? Okay, great. Okay, great. Well, I'll give you both check-ins, see? I'm going for points tonight. Anyway. Yeah, Phil and I were just reminiscing about old CBC days. You want that left on, Phil? You want that left on? Yeah. Am I low? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Had my stupid amp kicked back on me on a net this morning. I do for 2 hours on the arms net. And she overheated a little bit and kicked off. And then I got all excited, turned the power supply off, and wondered why I lost power on the amp. Yeah, I just got a little flustered, and wouldn't you know it, had to do it on the 100 watts, but they were hearing me clear down to Texas on 100 watts. My G5RV is working well. It is kicking butt. I'm getting the best reports on 20 and hearing the best on 20 in a long time. Pretty busy on the hill here tonight coming up. Productions. Good, really. Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, located in Coquitlam at VE70 Charlie Charlie, the Coquitlam Club. And with me tonight in the room is VE7KJR, and remoting in is VE7 Hotel Sierra. We'll call them later. And this net meets daily at this time, streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN, and today's date, which is the 15th of the month of February. That's 150223. Check us out on YouTube for our live feed there. And we meet daily here on 3729 kilohertz as a public service, and all stations are certainly welcome. Please zero beat this station. CW stations offset down a half kc to give us a clear tone. Don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. When you do so, give us your call letters with standard phonetics. Before we get rolling, are there any net liaison stations from the BCEN, the Northern Net, the BCEM, the Yukon Traffic Net, and the Emergency Measures Climate Readiness?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
B7 Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Al.
And a very good evening, Roly. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL, nice signal there tonight, Al, 5-9. Hope the band holds up. There you go. Any more net liaison stations?
Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie.
All right, we had a perfect double, but I did hear Sid over top. So VE7, Sierra Mike Charlie. What's happening on Hideaway?
Beautiful day today. You're 5 by 10 over, Roly. Good evening, all stations. This is Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie, Sid in the Shack Queen, Charlotte Hideaway, Lee's Northern BC Net on 3775. Sundays and Wednesdays, that's the night after this net. No traffic, Queen, Charlotte Hideaway. Back to net control, over.
QSL, thanks for plugging the Northern Net on 3775 following this net. Appreciate that there, Sid. And have a great evening. Any more net liaison stations?
Victor, Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo.
Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo. That's Stuart over there. Go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, the microphone cover matches your shirt there, Roly, but no traffic for the BCEN CW net.
Okay, very good. Well, I didn't even think about that, but hey, you know what? We have to be color coordinated on here. It's a pretty big show, you know. 7-3s to you there, Stu, and thanks for the taking care of the CW net on 3652. And any more net liaison stations? All right, VEA7 Quebec, India from Quadra. Are you around tonight, Eric?
Good evening, Roly. Good evening, Net. From Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India. It's currently 3.3 degrees out there, and a very light rain is falling.
Okay, very good. Well, don't put away the quilt just yet. And very good on you. And nice signal, by the way. Hang in with me if you can to the top, and appreciate the relays. Let's see now. Any official announcements? Well, let's go for first, stay in order here, and do the mobiles and portables. Any mobiles or portables for the BC Public Service Net? Not a mobile or a portable. Oh, dear. Well, Eric, you know what? Go ahead. Is there anything to report from RAC?
Oh, there is indeed. Just a note that anybody who uses the RAC email forwarding, that is if you have an email address that ends in rac.ca, note that it will be changed, whether you like it or not, to MyRac. That's Mike Yankee Romeo Alpha Charlie dot Charlie Alpha in May the 15th, on May the 15th. In the bulletin.
All right, very good. Yeah, I got that email today from RAC, and I noticed that. I've never used that forwarding feature. Do you use that at all?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have several distribution lists that are sending me email. I have to dig back and figure out how to change that.
Oh, okay, very good. Well, I'm sure a lot of guys can make use of it for various reasons, but thank you for the announcements. Any questions for Eric? All right, silence, and let's move along. Any other announcements of general interest? There was one with regard to a silent key that I kind of missed. I came in on it at the end, but I won't ask. I'll ask Todd about it later. Any other announcements of health, welfare, or silent keys? And there you go. Good to not have those to announce. The BC Public Service Net this evening is the rotation Northeast, Alberta, South, U.S., and the islands in that order. First and foremost, does anyone wish to make a station to station call?
V7 Charlie Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Echo, go ahead.
V7 Fox X-ray on the frequency this evening.
Give him a call.
V7 Fox X-ray, V7 Charlie Echo. No response, still all set. Thanks very much.
Okay, a little bit low there tonight, but do you want me to list that for you? Over.
Negative.
Okay, you did say don't list. Okay. I didn't quite catch it because you are a little low. Any further station calls? All right. Looking for, let's see, check-ins then from the northern section.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo.
And we're up at Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater with ABR called Martin.
Yeah, V7 November Sierra Tango as well, and Bob Dennis will be on 3775 later. He always is.
Okay, so that's Fox X-ray?
Yeah, he's always on the northern net.
Okay, did you catch that, V7 Charlie Echo? Yeah, no, Charlie Echo, Bob, V7FX is usually later on the northern net. You'll find him there, over.
No, he just checked in.
Oh, just checked in. All right, Eric, thanks for straightening me out. And Martin, thank you for bringing in Christine and yourself, over.
Okay, yeah, everything's great up here. Kind of a nice day. -5 or something, not a big deal. No other traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks and sorry for the confusion, guys. Let's move along any further. Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Vector Alpha 7 Uniform Delta.
Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
All right, we got two of you in there, but first, Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Delta, over.
Yeah, good evening. You're 10 over 9 at a Barrier. Have no traffic.
Thanks a lot, John. Appreciate that. And VA7 Quebec Alpha Delta, go ahead.
No traffic, Grand Isle, thank you.
All right, nothing from Grand Isle. 7-3 to you. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Calling for check-ins from Forts Nelson, Fort St. John, Hagsburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. Looking good on YouTube. I have nothing for you. 7-3.
Thank you very much for the good report, and appreciate that always. As usual, back to you, and 7-3, over. What am I talking about? Let's carry on. Any more Barrier, Burns Lake? No. No. Any more Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte? A little too much coffee today. Looking for check-ins for the BC Public Service Net from Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida Gwaii.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Lima Alpha.
Okay, got two of you in there, but Al, you go ahead first.
Good evening, no traffic from Haida Gwaii, thank you.
QSL 10 over 9, Al, from Victor Echo 7, Papa Lima Alpha. Who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, was it Foxtrot Golf?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Golf.
Papa Charlie Golf, got it. Anything for the net, over?
Nothing from Sanspit, I'm left.
All right, from Sandspit, thank you very much, Peter. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Haida Gwaii?
Mobile check-in here.
Mobile, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Papa Romeo.
Okay, that's Glenn, VE7 CPR. Good evening, Glenn.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Great, Glenn. Pretty good signal. Where are you? Where?
Just about sort of inland, kind of in behind Squamish, about 35 miles.
Okay, very good. You're on the road then, and you heading home tonight?
No, sir, I'm not on a road. I'm way up in the bush right now.
Oh, in the bush. Okay, very good. Are you in a hunting situation or something?
Not quite hunting, but something like that,
Something like that. Okay, very good. Enough questions. And 7-3s to you, Glenn. Be safe and have a great return. Over.
Yeah, we're just up here doing some work right now.
Roger, Dodger. 7-3, VE7 CPR clear with you and looking for any more. Quesnel, Cinema, Prince George.
Delta Tango Kill.
Delta Tango Kilo, the daytime kid. Go ahead, Dave.
Very good evening there, Roly. You're sounding pretty good up this way tonight. I'm glad the band kind of cleared up. Anyways, you're a good 20 over to me, and I have no further traffic except for it's snowing again, and that's about it. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Dave, for the report. And you're 5 over 9 down here at Coquitlam. Good signal and getting snow. Hey, what? Well, we're staying still mild, but I think it's going to be like Eric said, chilly night tonight. And 7-3s, any more? Quesnel, Cinema, Smithers. Let's move along then into Stewart and Terrace.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, CCA. Go ahead, Pat.
Good evening, Roly. 20 over into Terrace, and mobile by Squamish was 5-7 plus a bit into Terrace. And no traffic, Roly. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Good report to Glenn, 5 and 7. Appreciate that. And hey, have a good evening, 7-3. Any more, Terrace? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. All right, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for late check-ins from the northern section. Remember, we're streaming live on YouTube. Today's date, BCPSN, and the 15th of February, and you'll see us there. Give us a report. Any station calls at this time? Mobiles and portables? CW, go ahead. All right. I missed a letter there. Did you catch it, Eric?
Victor Echo 7, Zulu November. Evening.
Okay, Zulu November. That's what it was. I got the Z and then I didn't get any more. For some reason, my mind shut down. VE7 Golf Bravo Oscar. Thank you very much. And VE7 Zulu November, you are 599. Anything for the net? Okay, that's easy. Thanks for the QRU. 7-3, good evening. Todd, welcome aboard.
Yes, good evening. My apologies. I didn't say the word relay. My apologies to you guys. Anyway, good evening. Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar. I heard your comment earlier about a silent key, and there has been one that was announced earlier. There was a Victor Echo 5.
Okay, very good. Thanks. It wasn't somebody locally here that I might have known. Thank you very much for confirming that, Todd. And no problem at all. And hey, you know what? As long as we get the job done. Hey, what? I appreciate the protocol and all that good stuff.
Oh, and also, I don't know if you heard or not, but Jake Victor Echo 7 Echo Delta Kilo became a silent key on February 10. Did you copy that one?
Yes, I did get that one. And my condolences to friends and family.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, and I never got around to calling Sachi either yet, but anyway, thanks very much, Rod. Roly, good evening to you.
Yeah, very good. And I did not know her, but good. It'd be nice if you did, Todd. And if there's anything I can do in those regards, as you know, the old Padre can take care of business. 7-3. Hang in with me. We do have Eric. We were at calling for late check-ins from the north, I believe. All right, and mobiles and portables, there was no more of those. And any station calls. All right, let's move along down into the eastern section. Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on the net. This is Victor Alpha 7, Sugar Golf Romeo Whip.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Everyone listening, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Echo Romeo. We have no traffic. Have a good net.
And Victor Echo 7, Sierra, Juliet Echo Romeo, rather. Jim, thank you very much, and good evening to you, Sue. Great signal.
Thank you.
All righty, good stuff. You guys take care. Any more, Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa.
Alpha 7 Romeo Bravo Papa. That would be Rick.
Good evening, Roly. Have no traffic. My station, Castlegar. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Well, you're 10 over 9. That's your report, over.
And you're coming in here at about 30 over.
Yeah, I like to give signal reports rather than no traffic. Thanks a lot, whereas the traffic net will follow this one. And thank you for being there tonight. Great signal, 7-3. Any more Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
P7, Golden, Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, a Golden Zulu. Go ahead, Fern.
I am QRU, Roly, and you're about 40 over 9 here. You're going to break my S meter.
You just peaked 25 right there, by the way.
Oh, no charge for that.
All righty, very good. Hey, 7-3, Fern. Any more? Okay, Creston, Enderby, Falkland.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Golf Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Golf Romeo. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, Roly. Good signal here on my end. 2025 over. I'm QRU.
Oh, okay, very good. You peaked 15 that time, Jerry. 7-3 to you. Any more? Creston, Enderby, Falkland. Where is Ed? Okay, this is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie's Mike. We're looking for check-ins from Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Roly. It's 0 degrees C. I have you at about plus 20 over. Nothing more from Grand Forks.
Oh, very good. Well, you were 10 over yourself on that one, Dan. Thank you. 7-3. Any more? Okay, calling for check-ins from Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Uncle Charlie. Uncle Jack.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Yeah, we're QRU in Kamloops.
All right, thanks, Jack. And always, of course, 25 over. 7-3s to you. And where is Gary?
Right here, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike. I have no traffic.
All right, very good, Gary. Gary, you are 20 over as well. Both of you equal again this evening. You guys obviously have similar setups. And 7-3. John, are you on tonight? VE7 Bravo Papa Sierra?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
QSL 15 over for you. You lost a couple of dog biscuits tonight, over.
I'll have to do more.
I know. Just get those gerbils turning better. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet? CW want to break in? Go ahead. All right, Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Mike Tango, good evening, and you're 5, 9, and 9, over. QSL, thank you, and I take it you're QRU, and appreciate the check-in, over. All right, any more Kamloops and Lillooet? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. BC Public Service Net, calling for Merritt. Saw an interesting story how they're rebuilding Merritt. Maybe we'll get some guys back on the air in there. Looking for check-ins now from Nelson. Calling for check-ins from the metropolis of Okanagan Falls.
And here it is, Victor Alpha 7 Golf Victor. Hey, check in Donna, Victor Echo 7 Kilo Lima India. While we're at it, how's that?
That's great, Guy. And good evening to Donna.
Yeah, 40 over, I love it.
Okay, very good. Yeah, give me one more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 15 over.
Oh, good. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing.
Exactly. Thanks a lot, guys. 7-3s to you and Donna. Looking for Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias now.
Victor Echo 7 and Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
B7 Papa Bravo Foxtrot. Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly.
Rolly. Oh, a little bit over 20. Beautiful audio. And I have no traffic further than that. 7-3.
Yeah, thank you a lot for the report on that one. They work hard to make it happen. And 7-3 to you over there. And Oliver, any more Soyuz and Karamias? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike, Cliff and Naramata.
Indeed it is, at 20 over 9, Cliff.
Roger that. Well, double it for you. Yeah, you're a solid 40 over, just booming in. Just like you're down at the end of the street.
Thank you very much for the good signal report, Cliff. Have a good evening, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Uniform.
Victor Echo 7 FU, I haven't heard you in a while. Rob?
Yes, I know. I've had a bit of difficulty since TELUS upgraded all my network equipment here. I can't access the radios remotely. I'll be able to fix it. I just haven't got around to it. But I did manage to make it down to the shack tonight, just for you, Roly. And you can check in Karen, V7 Kilo Romeo November, and no traffic, and it's 1 degree.
Oh boy, chilly night. Yeah, you break out the extra quilt, and you're 10 to 15 over. And good evening to Karen. Let her know she's checked in, and glad you're getting that all sorted out there. Yeah, I left TELUS back about, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 years ago, and I went after 20 odd years, by the way, with them, and went over to Shaw Mobile, where you get your telephones for free. They don't, unlike TELUS and the other biggies, they don't charge you for your telephones. Just a bump up once every 3 months for data, and way good plan. Saved me a ton of money, and so that's my plug. Over.
Well, there you go. They upgraded me to Wi-Fi 6, and it certainly made a huge difference, but we're having a few flaky problems. We're on fiber here, Roly. Well, in fact, I believe most of Peachland is. So, anyways, don't want to tie up the net, but it's great to hear your voice. I told Karen, come hell or high water, I was going to fall down the stairs if I had to check in tonight.
Oh, bless your heart. That's a pretty big picture right there. Thanks a lot, though, Rob, and you guys have a great evening. And good old TELUS and all those guys. I mean, I'm sure people are happy with them still, but just it's all about cutting corners, right? 7-3 to you, and let's move along to Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Any more? Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Whiskey Bravo, was it?
Roger, Mobile.
That would be Richard Mobile heading up to the club, are you now?
It's Ron, just coming into Fruitvale.
Oh. Who did I get you mixed up with, Ron? Romeo Whiskey, what was it again?
Bravo.
Bravo. Ron, okay, and thanks for the check. Great signal from the car. What are you running?
Homebrew, antenna, and just an ICOM 7000.
Oh, very good. Well, you're peaking 9, occasionally over it a little bit. Good job on the antenna, over.
I got a lot of metal underneath it, too. I got a crew cab long box, so got a lot of metal underneath it, and it seems to work pretty good.
Okay, very good. I think I heard a little bit of hum creeping in there at 10 over 9, over.
Yeah, probably a little bit of a battery problem with the mic here.
Okay, no problem. Nothing serious. 7-3s to you. Keep up the good work. And this is VA7RA, BC Public Service Net. Looking for check-ins from, where are we? Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills.
Hey, Roly, what was that guy running for an antenna?
A home brew.
A homebrew what?
Antenna.
On his vehicle?
QSL. Yeah, we didn't get into what he made, but that's it. Thanks, Glenn. 7-3 again. You're getting some pretty good reports yourself. Not too shabby. Any more check-ins from, say, Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan, Chase, Serrano? All right, the BC Public Service calling for check-ins from Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're doing about 20, 25 over, nice and clear, and I have no traffic.
Very good. Yeah, I didn't expect you did. But the signal report for you would have been 15 over. 7-3, Ted.
7-3, Roly, thanks.
All righty. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, India Golf Bravo.
India Golf Bravo. Good evening to Grace.
Evening, Roly. No traffic from my station. You're sounding great. Here's one more for you.
Good evening, Roly. Good evening, Net, and everybody listening. Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India. I have no traffic, and boy, the signals are good all around tonight.
Wonderful. 20 over 9 there to you, Bob and Grace, and have a great evening.
Yeah, you're close to 30 plus here. 7-3.
Thanks a lot. We try hard. 7-3. Any more, Vernon and Lumbee? All right, VA7RA at VE70 Charlie, looking for late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Oscar Alpha.
V7 Alpha Oscar Alpha. Good evening there, Jerry.
That's correct, Roly. It is, Jerry. No traffic and a wonderful signal tonight. A good 5-9 here in Crest, maybe 10 over.
Very good, thank you. You were 10 over yourself, and yeah, the band is great. 7-3. Any more late from the east? Mobiles and portables? Station-to-station calls? Going over the rock pile, the British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins from Alberta.
Victor Alpha 6, Sierra Yankee Sierra.
All right, two of you in there, but Sierra Yankee Sierra got it first. Go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic from my station in Lethbridge, Roly.
Okay, thank you very much up there from Lethbridge. Great signal. And who was the other one?
V6 Mike Tango.
6 Mike Tango, just as strong, by the way.
Yes, here 30 over 9 here in Calgary. Good evening, V6 Mike Tango, no traffic.
Okay, very good. VE6 Mike Tango from Calgary, and yeah, 5-9 plus. Any more from Alberta? General called Alberta. Okay, all points east. Okay, I heard an Alpha in there. Eric, are you still there, and are you able to copy him?
Oh, here I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Calling, try again.
Yeah, that was Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo.
That was my drive power there, Roly. Thank you for hearing me. And the band suddenly got pretty good. I hope it stays this way. QRU from Lake Michigan, 73.
Okay, so Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo, Mike, good signal, buddy, and no problem once you got things sorted out on the right antenna or whatever. It sure made the difference. You're 5-9 over.
I will have to say 732 on net from Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
I think somebody was talking.
Yeah, go again, Eric.
Go ahead, the other station.
Okay, so that was Eric and Todd and you and me, all of us at the exact same time, Mike. Good night, Eric. Bail while you can, over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, what a confusion here. Okay, 730, VA7, Quebec, India.
Unbelievable. Mike, thanks for coming in, buddy. Keep your ears on. If you can help us out, we always appreciate it, over.
Oh, yeah, okay, Roly, I'll stick around. Yeah, you're 5-9. You're 5 and I actually heard you over, I guess it was Alex. So, well done. Your signal's excellent. Thank you. AAKD, I'll be listening for anyone you seem to miss.
Okay, very good. You bounced between an 8 and a 9 there, and 7-3s for now. This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, BC Public Service Net, calling for east of the Rockies. All right, let's move along to the southern section then. Call for check-ins from Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor.
All right, two of you in there, but first, Bruce, go ahead.
Roger, what's this deal about Merritt? I heard something you were saying about Merritt.
Well, I haven't heard Merritt in a long time since the disastrous flood, and I saw a news article where they're rebuilding the town, a lot of portable type units or something in there, and I'm just hoping that maybe there'll be a ham amongst them and they'll be able to get back on the air, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, they're on 2 meters because I was up at my son's place there 4 months ago there. Yeah, 4 months ago. I managed to get on 2 meters, but I didn't hear no HF.
Okay, very good, Bruce. Thank you for that report.
No welcome.
All right, 7-3 to Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor, and who else was in there?
Relay?
And Relay, go ahead.
Yeah, Roly, there's somebody else out east. I believe there's a V5. Go ahead, Eddie Victor Echo 5. There was another caller when he was calling out east. Just put another call out east, Roly, just before you move to southern. There you go.
All right, thanks for the heads up, Mike. Stand by Abbotsford and Clearbrook, the southern section. I was calling for check-ins, and Mike heard someone from east of the Rockies. If you're hearing me, please come now, and we'll all listen.
Raycross?
Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, I wonder if the Victor Echo 5 station was Victor Echo 5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra. Was that you, Blair?
There's a sugar.
Again?
Sugar.
Oh, Victor Echo 5, Sierra. Roger.
Go ahead, the 5. Your QRU?
And no traffic.
Okay, no traffic. Thanks, Mike. I would have missed him. Appreciate you. And 7-3s again. Let's go back to Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7 November Oscar Whiskey.
Thanks for your patience, Ken.
No traffic.
All right, no traffic. 7-3, 59++. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Lima.
7 Lima, CW standby. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Yeah, you're coming in here over 40+, so real good tonight. No traffic.
Okay, very good. 10 over is your report. CW station, I thought I heard one. Go ahead. Okay, he's not there now. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook? Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Good evening, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. You're 35 over and looking good. No traffic for you, 7-3.
Thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you, Bruce, for that double report. And you're 20 over, 7-3. Any more Burnaby? Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale Hope.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee.
Okay, Antonio, standby for Uniform Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, thanks a lot, Rob. And now, Antonio, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everybody on that. There's no traffic.
QSL, over the 9 mark, Antonio, 7-3. Any more? Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale Hope. And calling for Tri-Cities.
Yeah, VA7 Echo Charlie Papa from the great city of Port Coquitlam.
There you go, the great city of the port, calling Coquitlam, and Alpha 7 Echo Charlie Papa, great signal, over.
Thank you. Yeah, nothing to report other than that. So, 7-3, have a great evening.
Okay, very good. And VE7 Hotel Sierra, are you monitoring? Excellent. Great signal. You sound like you're in the shack here. Thanks, Ian, and appreciate all your extra effort, buddy. Phil, V7KJ, are you in the house? I know you are here. Where are you? You said you wanted to get on the microphone. He's not here. Okay, we'll check him in anyway. I know he's in the background here. Any more Tri-Cities?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Delta Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Delta Uniform. Go ahead.
Thank you, Rory, for pulling me out. Just checking in, no traffic, 73.
QSL and no traffic. Thanks that. And I think we have another one. Go ahead, Phil.
Victor Echo 7 Kilo Juliet Romeo.
Okay, very good, Phil. Goodness, you sound like you're right in the shack with me.
I know, Roly. It's great signal. I hope my signal is better than Ian's, and I've got no traffic.
That's probably because That's probably because you have a Heil headset on, right? Don't get Phil going on that subject. All right, very good, Phil. Thanks for the good fun, 7-3. Any more Tri-Cities? Looking for Delta Ladner and Tsawwassen.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Good evening, Rand.
Hey, good evening, Roly. Nice signal out here. Hi. No traffic.
QSL 15 over 9 to you, sir, and 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Delta, Quebec.
Okay, we got 2 of you, but first, Bravo, Delta, Quebec. John, go ahead.
Hi there, Roly. You're consistently 40 over here, and have you got time for Charlie Willie?
Sure, absolutely. I always have time for Charlie Willie. All right, 5, 9, and 9 plus, and 20 over 9 on the voice. So thanks for the double check. Over.
Roger, Roly, 73.
73s. And who was the other one there?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Echo. Good evening to Derek.
And sorry about the double there, John. Good evening to all on the BC Public Service Net tonight. I have no traffic from my station in South Delta, and you're plus 30 with me, Roly, sounding good as usual.
All right, 25 over was your peak, and you're hanging in solid at 20. Thanks, Derek. Take care. Any more? Delta, Ladner, Tsawwassen. Princeton.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo Victor.
There's a 25 over 9 signal. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, thank you, Roly. No traffic tonight from Princeton, 7-3 to all.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Ron, 7-3. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee.
And good evening, Scott.
Here, Roly, even calling net. I have no traffic, thanks.
QSL, 10 over 9, Scott, 7-3. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
7, Foxtrot, Yankee.
All right, 2 of you in there, but Pete, you won it.
Thank you. No traffic from Maple Ridge, thank you.
20 over 9 will do it. It gets the job done. 7-3, Pete. And who was the other one?
Hotel, Delta, Quebec.
Good evening there, Dave.
Good evening, Roly.
Yeah, very good. I was walked in behind your place yesterday, the old place. Wow, I don't think there's any of the old structures either side of you left.
Probably not. Yeah, we're doing the other house on the other side, renovating or whatever. Anyway, okay. That's for you tonight.
Yeah, I think you started something. Everybody said we're going to take the money and run.
What neighbor the other side is had to move anyway because you can't get around like you used to.
Yeah, the place that used to have all the little side gardens and everything, that's all gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Things have to change, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're all mansions now, and nobody can afford them. So, as they say, good luck with that. Where was I? Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Sierra.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Sierra. Good evening, Wayne.
Good evening, Roly, and you're 35 over here.
Okay, thanks for that. You're 15 over on my S meter and 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
VE7, X-ray.
And good evening, Marty.
Pleasant good evening. Nothing from Pitt Meadows. Thank you.
Thanks. 20 plus over there, Marty. 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? The BC Public Service Net's calling for check-ins from Mission.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Victor Mike. Good evening, Roly and the net. I'm on an old 40-year-old transceiver. Is the modulation decent over?
It is absolutely communication quality, Mike. Over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Roly. Have a good net.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for dusting it off. And 7-3. Any more out there in, where was I? Oh, Mission. How about New Westminster? I haven't heard from them for a while. North and West Vancouver. Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor
Alpha 7, Mike, Juliet, Sierra.
Good evening, Bodacious Mike.
Good evening there, Roly. Rock and Roly. Great signal out here tonight, and no traffic from my station.
All right, 30 to 35 over, Mike. Not too shabby. Thanks, 7-3. Okay, looking for any more from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India.
B7 RZI. A good evening to you, Bill.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. No traffic for you.
QSL, thanks, Bill. Great signal over the 973. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
I thought so. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, thanks. 15 over, Mark. Any more? V7 Tango Zulu, who was it? All right, took fade on me. It sounded like Tango Zulu India, but I've already had him. Todd, V7 GBO, did you copy that?
Really?
Go
ahead, Mike. Tango Zulu Victor. Traffic, sir.
Okay, V7 Tango Zulu Victor. Good stuff. Thank you. I kept losing the last letter. And thanks for being there. What's the handle over? Okay, very good. No problem. No, absolutely. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and Tango Zulu Victor is in Nanaimo. I'm looking for you on my list. Don't see you, but I'm going to add you, and so we're going to make this work a little better. And it's Victor Echo 7 Tango Zulu Victor, correct? Okay, very good. Now correct the last letter. Is it Victor?
Relay again.
Go on, Mike.
Yeah, it's Victor Echo 7 Tango Zulu Victor. He's operating off a temporary vertical antenna in Nanaimo, and his name is Mike.
Yeah, okay. I actually was able to get him. By the way, Mike, I am copying you like 90% for sure. And good job on setting up there in the backyard, I think you said, and operating basically portable. And no problem. I put you down in the Nanaimo section. I'll be coming up to the island section next. And so the net is on every evening, 365, as it were, from 5:30 at this time of the year, 5:30 to 6:30, generally speaking. And we go through the sections of the province, and we call in the United States at the end as well. So you're welcome aboard, and check in any time. Appreciate the report. Over. That's correct. It's a crazy frequency. I get it. I don't know why we couldn't go one more KC high, but I know there'll be a great technical explanation for it. Wasn't around when that was assigned, but it is correct on your VFO. Over. Okay, very good. Got it. See, you kept coming back up there. Because of the setup, the QSB attacks you a little bit more severely. 7-3s from my name, Roland, Roland, or Roly, as we go on the air here. Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee. I am located at the Coquitlam Club at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. We also stream live on YouTube, by the way. You can pick us up there at BCPSN, the British Columbia Public Service Net, and the date. So if you ever want to play with the internet and take a peek at the club and the facilities here, we are running a kilowatt to 80-foot dipoles. So that's why we have the better signal. Over.
Roger, confirmed. That would explain a lot. Thank you very much. Always told, never talk louder than you can hear.
Good one. Yeah. And remember, you've got one mouth and two ears. Listen up, right? 7-3. We were at Powell River, Sunshine Coast in Texada. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Quebec, over.
Roger, no traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. Thanks, Ken. 7-3 to you. Thanks for your patience. Just like to encourage guys that are trying hard to make things work. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot.
And VE7 Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot. Go ahead, Steve.
No, it's James today. We fooled you.
Good Lord.
Up there in Powell River, and just myself, V7 Juliet Mike Sierra in the radio room tonight. And I'll be off to 35. Well, I'll be off to monitor 35 shortly, and I've got another net to do in about 10 minutes here.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you got me very good. Thanks, James. Then 7-3s to you and Sierra Whiskey Fox. Any more check-ins from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada? Calling for Richmond.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey.
V7 Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey. Go ahead, Sandy.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Nice and strong tonight. We have no traffic from Richmond. Thank you.
Okay, very good, and appreciate that. And just had a check-in from VE7 Romeo Bravo. Thank you, John. I see you on my Garmin watch here. What are you saying? Shaw versus Tellus. Hi, Roly. Okay, we'll talk about that later, and I'll put you down as being checked in, John, remotely. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thanks, Roly.
There you are. Now that's a 5-9 signal. Over.
Roger.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I got the text, but I didn't read the whole thing. It doesn't give me everything on the watch. We are looking for more check-ins from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada, I think. Richmond? That's the CW I'm looking for. Go ahead, Don. Oh. Okay, very good, Don. Thanks for that. And Kyoryu, and 7-3s to you. You're 5-9 and 9. Over. All right, did it. Any more, Richmond? Okay, there was a warbling CW. Try it and see if we can copy you. Echo 7 Charlie Tango November, you have low battery power or something. Okay, QRU, and you are fading into the blue. You better plug them in pretty quick and charge them up. 7-3. That was funny. Any more, Richmond? I know exactly what was happening. Calling for check-ins from Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Good evening, Stuart.
And a very good evening to you, Roly. You're a great 30 over 9. How does my wee 80 watts sound?
Your 80 watts was 25 over, my friend.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. 7-3. Keep up the good work. Any more, Surrey?
Victor Echo 7 India Juliet.
Good evening, Jazz pal.
Good evening, everybody, and you, and no traffic, 7-3.
QSL 20 over, Jespel. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
Juliet Whiskey, good evening to you, Albert.
Good evening, Roly. About 40 over here as usual. No traffic.
All right, very good. Thanks a lot. And 7-3, Andy Moore, Surrey. Vancouver. CW, go ahead. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got Victor Alpha 7, Victor, over. Okay, very good. Hey, no problem. Just a little stuttery there, that's all, but we got you, 599, over.
Thanks, Jerome.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Todd. Did you have something important to say?
Negative, just to say that good evening to Jerome. Jerome, a.k.a. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Sierra as well.
Well, that's what I thought. And so there you go. That is important because I guess I didn't connect the two calls together. So he's got a new Alpha call, 2-letter.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, great. Congratulations, Jerome. I think this is the first time I worked you on that call on CW. So I see you're getting used to it, over. Roger on that. All right, thanks, Todd. Any more Vancouver? All right, we're running along here to Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. White Rock.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
Very good. No traffic, and thanks. Solid signal, 7-3. Any more White Rock?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Lima.
And good evening to Costa.
Good evening, Roly. How is my high-Q antenna, vertical antenna, doing?
Just better than mine right now. It's off the car. I got motor troubles or something. Anyway, you're 20 over.
Okay, that was at 1.5 kilowatts. Okay, I have no traffic for your station, for my station, 73.
All right, very good. And it's a high Q. What is it, ground mounted?
Yes, from, I forgot the name of the guy who was selling them in U.S.
Okay, very good. And you call it, it's an actual high Q model of antenna. Is it? You're a 25 over that time, Costa.
Yes, that's high-Q model, 460 meters as well, although I never tried that band. Over.
Okay, very good. Very interesting, and thanks for the coming in on that, and it's working really well for you.
73.
73. Okay, we're looking for more White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
B7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec. Go ahead.
Roger, not sure if I missed the Coquitlam or not, but this is the Coquitlam EOC. Just checking in, over.
Okay, Charlie Oscar, Quebec from Coquitlam EOC. And what's your call, over?
Victor Echo 7, Tango, Lima. We're actually Coquitlam City Hall, over.
Okay, at City Hall. Very good. I didn't know we had City Hall on. I know Papa Charlie Echo out there at the Fire Hall. Is that that's separate from that, of course. And what's your name, over?
Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima.
Okay, Paul, very good. I don't think we met, but maybe we have. I'm an old guy and I forget things. Who else is with you? Anyone?
Oh, yes, we got quite a few. Stand by one. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. VA7 Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. VA7 Delta Delta Kilo. VA7 Delta Golf Tango. VA7 Uniform Delta Papa.
Okay, the last one again.
VE7 Uniform Delta Papa.
Okay, very good. Reading back from the bottom, VE7 Uniform Delta Papa, Alpha 7 Delta Golf Tango, Alpha 7 Delta Delta Kilo, Alpha 7 Charlie Fox Kilo, Alpha 7 Romeo Lima Whiskey. And Paul, thank you for firing up the station. And what are you using for an antenna, over?
Roger, QSL on the call sign. We're using an 80-meter trap dipole, 80-40 trap dipole, and a Kilo 3 transceiver.
Okay, excellent. Good job, and I'd like to see the setup sometime. I was involved with the whole City Hall there back in the day when we had Traces and Dave and a few others there in the club. Of course, my mind's going blank here. But are you associated at all with the group over at the Fire Hall?
We operate there, but I'm actually just a member of Taurus, and I think we have worked before as well a number of years ago, Roly.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I thought so. Thanks a lot for doing that, and this is my first contact with you, by the way. Is it all brand new over?
Negative. It's been here for a number of years, and in fact, we're just pulling it out of the ashes because it hasn't been operated for 2 years, and it's been, let's say, played with, and pieces are missing. So we're trying to put it back together again. Over.
Yeah, I was thinking of Chris, by the way. That's the one person I was trying to remember. Okay, well, congratulations. Great to have you up on the air, and looking forward to seeing it all one day. Over.
Yep, Roger. Thanks very much, Roly. Look forward to V7TL with VA7TLQ QRT.
Okay, very good. Thanks, 7-3, guys. All right, where were we? We were in White Rock. Are there any more left out there? All right, moving along to, this is the BC Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. And we are at the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie on the hill here at the Coquitlam Club. And we're calling for the USA.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Great. From Ned from Shah Island.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. 2 things for you. You are 30 over, and I love that shirt. If you ever want to get rid of it, let me know.
Very good. Where did I get this? I think at Mark's. Anyway, another favorite. Very good. Thank you for the compliment and appreciate that. And you were 20 over, by the way.
Thank you, 7-3.
All right, 7-3. Any more USA on tonight?
Whiskey 7, Uniform Juliet.
Whiskey 7, Uniform Juliet. Good signal, Ed.
Yeah, Roly, you're both pounding on in here. You're 20 over plus, so nice conditions tonight. No traffic from Sandpoint, Idaho.
Sandpoint, Idaho is just coming in at 15 over, 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
KD7 Lima. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're about 30 over into Spokane Valley. Good evening to all on the net. No traffic.
All right, 10 over is your report there, Gary, 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilo 7, Alpha Oscar India.
Kilo 7, Alpha Oscar India. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Roly, you're about 20 over down here. We're QRU, of course, 7-3 to you, and that's it, K7AOI.
You're consistently 20 over. Thanks a lot for the report. Take care. Any more USA? This is VA7RA and the BC Public Service Net calling for late check-ins from the southern section.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango.
Charlie Delta.
All right, Charlie Delta, stand by for Sean, Papa Tango.
Hey, thanks, Roly. Nice signal this evening, and no traffic from Sardis.
Very good, 15 over from Sardis. Thank you, Sean. And who was the other one?
George, your friend from Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta.
Oh, Golf Charlie Delta in the Southland?
North Delta.
Yeah, well, he always says South Delta, I think.
North Delta.
Oh, North Delta. I knew there was a specific part of the Delta. Thanks, George. How are we looking out there?
100%, Roly. High numbers on the reading, that's for sure.
Okay, thanks a lot, man. You were 15 over yourself, 7-3. Any more late from the south?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie November Zulu.
Charlie November Zulu, take it away.
Good evening, Roly. I agree with the shirt. It looks great. And we have no traffic for you tonight. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Bill. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Alpha Hotel Kilo, another great signal.
Good evening, Roly. And Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo in Whistler has no traffic, but I do have a question. Over.
Yeah, very good. Go ahead with the question.
The gentleman from White Rock using a vertical. He was coming in really strongly. I'd like to find out. I didn't quite catch the product that he was using, over.
Well, he called it a High Q. Now, there is a company called High Q. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he had, a mobile whip, or if it is another manufacturer that calls their antenna, describes it as High Q. I didn't get all the details. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Thanks very much. Have a good one.
Okay, and that was... who was that? Trying to remember... Was it Costa? No. I think it was...
That was Costa.
Was it Costa that had that arrangement?
Yeah, Roger.
Okay. So Alpha 7 Kilo Lima, if you want to look them up and get in touch with them, over.
I got that. Thanks again, you guys. Have a good one as well, Todd.
You bet. 7-3. Good evening to you.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Todd. We're carrying on with late from the south.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Tango.
Echo 7 Tango Tango, and that would be my neighbor. Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, Roly, everybody else out there, hope you're having a good one. Anyways, no traffic from me here in Coquitlam.
Yeah, but do you have a signal report? I don't care about no traffic. You're 20 over.
Yeah, same. Right back at you.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Just pulling your leg. And trust all is well with you and the gang, Tony?
Oh, yeah. Got the apron on tonight.
Roger Dodger. Good for you, man. Bon appetit. Any more late from the south? All right, then. Moving along to late from the USA. And mobiles and portables.
Mike Hotel.
And Mike Hotel. Who was that?
Kilo 9 Lima, Mike Hotel. You're about 20 over on Whidbey Island. No traffic this afternoon.
Okay, that's Kilo 9 Mike Hotel.
Kilo Lima 9.
Kilo Lima 9 Mike Hotel. Thank you very much from Whidbey Island, over.
Very good, 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. Thanks. Any more late from the U.S.? All right, moving along into the island section for Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports Ellis, Hardy, McNeil, Was, all the way down to Quadra and Campbell River.
Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi.
Good evening, Lou. Nice signal, Lou.
Roger, roger, my old son. Top of the evening to you and your missus. Tip the hat to all the radio operators that made on frequency. We talked about that. We've got a new ham up in Lillooet. Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar. I wonder if you can give him a call, please, Roly.
V7 Kilo Echo Oscar. Are you on frequency tonight?
Yeah, he usually checks in from Kamloops.
Yeah, I think he did. Earlier.
You say he checked in?
I'm trying to remember now. I'm looking back quick over my log here, and it sounds awful familiar.
He's a new ham, and I haven't heard him check in yet, but he gave me an email, and I'm going to speak to him sooner or later, but let's see if he can get him checked in on this net.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he did not reply when I called him there, but encouraged him to come up. But we're a friendly group, over.
Break for Lou?
Yeah, go ahead, Todd.
All the best to Todd and the rest of the lads. I've got no traffic. BA7 LEP.
Okay, go ahead, Todd.
No, thanks very much for that, Lou. A very fine evening to you. By the way, is that Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar? Is that Ken in Lillooet that you were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he didn't check in tonight, but he did check in yesterday, though, I believe.
Okay, I've had him check in.
Yeah, true enough. Okay, anyway, back to that there, Roly.
Yeah, we're looking for a northern part of the island.
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Juliet Papa.
Okay, first off, Romeo Juliet Papa. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, 20 over into Campbell today, Roly, and thank you, sir, and 7-3, VA7 RJP.
Well, I want a little extra for this. You're 25 over, 7-3.
7-3.
Roger, make it big. And who was the other one?
Code 7 Delta X-ray Foxtrot.
Good evening, Don.
Your big signal, they were 2x2, too loud and too clear. Beautiful audio. Sounded good, Roly. No traffic.
All right, thanks a lot for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, you likewise, by the way. The band has been fabulous, 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Alpha, Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. Thanks for your job there. No traffic from Quad Island this evening. 7-3.
QSL, thanks a lot. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, Hotel Whiskey Alpha, whatever, stand by for Hotel United Mike.
Hey, good evening, Roly. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Brent. And now, who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Whiskey Alpha. Good signal, over.
Good signal, Roly. It's 30 over into Quadras. No traffic.
Okay, very good. 20 over, Frank. 7-3. Any more? Comox Courtney Hornby? Looking for check-ins from, let's see, the Cowichan Valley and Malahat. B7 Tango Sierra Lima, over.
Good evening, this is Brad in South Air. No traffic.
All right, very good. Thanks a lot for that. And a little light, but 7-3 to you. And any more from Cowichan Valley, Malahat?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, from Comox.
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Oscar Golf. Good evening, Scott, from Comox, 7-3.
7-3, you're 40 over here. I have no traffic.
Thanks. Barely a 10 over. Not sure why, but hey, location. Cowichan Valley, Malahat. Gabriola. Bowen Island. Latest Smith, Datus Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. Al, good evening to you and Jacqueline.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're about 30 over on this old Kenwood, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Can you check in Jacqueline as well? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango, and we have no traffic, Roly. Thanks for doing that.
Well, she's working mighty fine for you because you were 15 over on that transmission. 7-3 to you both.
7-3, Roly.
All righty. Any more? Lady Smith, Datus Cassidy? Nanaimo? No Nanaimo? Moving along to Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Good evening, Roly. We have no traffic.
Okay, two of you in there with Farmer Brown. James, you were very powerful. Thank you very much for being there. And 7-3.
Take care.
All righty. 25 over, James. Who were the other ones?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Golf Whiskey.
Alpha 7, Kilo Golf Whiskey first.
Good evening, Roly. Thanks once again for hosting the net. And you're coming in at about 26 over here, north of Qualicum Beach. Yeah, no traffic.
Okay, very good. 20 over, and you were 20 over. And is Kelly, is your call prefix Echo or Alpha?
That's Alpha, Roly.
Okay, it is Alpha. Okay, I had you marked down wrong here. We will correct that because we like accuracy on this net, right, Todd? Yeah. Okay, any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the News? Looking for check-ins from Port Alberni?
PE7, Bravo Golf Papa.
Bravo Golf Papa sounds like Jerry.
Yep, and I'm back to the kitchen again. Got to get back to tending my meal.
Very important business there, Jerry. And yeah, about this time, I know we're interrupting your dinner hour with the net. Don't know why we do that, but we are. At 7-3 and good signal, over.
Yep, you got a good signal also.
Okay, 20 over, Jerry, 7-3. Any more now, Port Alberni?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Papa Quebec. Good evening, no traffic.
Okay, we got two of you in there together, and the Foxtrot Papa Quebec Loretta being relayed in by Tom. I'm going to take you first because you're just nice and loud. VE7 Charlie Bravo Lima, good evening.
Yes, sir. Both of us, and also P7FTQ.
Yeah, absolutely. Say hi to Loretta. Let her know she's on the paper, and take care. And now, I know the voice. Give me the other one.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha, Roly.
That's Bruce. Go ahead.
No traffic for you. Have a good evening.
All right. Half of the memory, is the voice tone and all that kind of thing and the inflections that you guys give. Thanks a lot, Bruce. 7-3. Any more, Port Alberni?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee. Another good signal from over that way there, Jim.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're 25 over with me. I've got no traffic, thank you.
All right, 20 over's your report. Any more from the port?
VE7 Whiskey Sierra Mike.
VE7 Whiskey Sierra Mike. Go ahead, Bill.
Well, you're a full 3.6 wide and 40 over.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty noble, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've been there most of the evening, between 30 and 40 over.
Thanks a lot, man. 20 over solid. Thanks, Bill. 7-3. Any more, Port Alberni? South Spring, Maine, and Galliano?
VE7.
Okay, got two of you in there. Try it again. Try it again.
Golf Delta Hotel.
Okay, Keith, I got you for sure.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. And on that, no traffic from Salt Spring.
Okay, very good. Thanks. 25 over. And who was the other one? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening. I have no traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL, great signal, Alex, from VA7 Alpha X-Ray Hotel. Any more, Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano? Sydney and Souk. Euclid, the West Coast. And Victoria. BC Public Service now calling for late check-ins from the island section.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango.
Okay, Zulu Tango first.
Good evening, Roly. 20 over here in Cumberland, Courtney area here, and cure you.
I'm going to have to give you 25 over. I'm sorry. 7-3.
Oh, that's good. You got the squirrels all working here, I guess.
Oh, my goodness. You peaked 30 that time. Anyway, let's carry on with the net. Who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Golf.
Bravo Delta Golf, over.
Yeah, Roly, you're 30 over in my station in Duncan here, and I have no traffic for you.
All right, great. Thanks for coming in from Duncan at 25 over. 7-3. Any more late from the island section?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Romeo Golf.
Echo 7 Fox Romeo Golf, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and Net. Nothing from Mill Bay.
Okay, nothing from the Mill Bay area of, that's Victoria, isn't it?
Yeah, we're about 30K north of Victoria.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. And 7-3 to you there. Any more late from the island section?
V7 Hotel Echo Papa.
3 Alpha.
Okay, stand by ending in Alpha, one with VE7 Hotel.
Roger, Victor Echo 7 Hotel Echo Papa. Cure you from the Highlands.
From the Highlands, I say, laddie. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. And I'll be in Scotland afar ye. Anyway, whatever. VE7 Hotel Echo Papa, you are 59+++.
Likewise, 73 V7 HB.
Roger, 7-3. Who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7 Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
V7 Sierra X-Ray Alpha. Thanks, Frank.
Good evening, no traffic.
All right, no traffic. 7-3. Any more? Island section, please. All right, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, opening the net up for late check-ins from anywhere.
Juliet Mike Bravo.
Okay, got two of you in, but BE6 Juliet Mike Bravo first.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic from Calgary. Thank you.
QSL from Calgary. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Lima November.
B7 Lima November, 5-9 over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Kitimat, thank you.
QSL from Kitimat. Any more, anywhere? November Victor first.
Nice signal, Roly. It's Dornio. You're 20 over. I have no traffic, thank you.
Okay, confirm the call. VE7 something November Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike November Victor.
Okay, Alpha 7 Mike November Victor. Thank you for the correction. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie.
Victor Alpha 6 Papa Charlie, over.
Yeah, no traffic for you, Jared.
QSL from Red Deer, 7-3. Any more, anywhere? This is where we make the money. VA7RA and the BC net looking for check-ins from any direction.
VE6 Alpha Sierra Romeo.
Wow, VE6 Alpha Sierra Romeo. Great signal.
Good evening, Roly. Nice to hear you. No traffic.
Well, you're like a loco. 20 over, 7-3. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Lima.
V7 Lima, Juliet, Lima. Over.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic from Revelstoke.
Thanks. Good signal. 5-9 plus 15 from Revelstoke. And who's the other one? VE7, was it Tango X-Ray Lima? Correct? Okay, Tango X-Ray Tango?
Really?
Just a minute. Give me the suffix again. Tango Echo Tango. Got it. Thank you. And anything for me, over? QSL, thanks. And yeah, a little light, but we squeezed it through. Thanks, guys. Any more, anywhere? Any check-ins for the BC net from any direction? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net. My thanks to all those who helped out this evening, and especially giving us a clear frequency. And tune in tomorrow evening at 0130 UTC, when the scheduled operator will be your net control, John, VE7 Romeo Bravo. John, are you still listening? Todd, did you get a confirmation?
I'll take it this month.
Sorry, you doubled with me. Did you get a confirmation? Will he be on?
Yeah, John, no, I did receive one. He said he's not able to. I could pick it up tomorrow for him there. John, if you're on frequency, if there's any changes, let me know. Email me.
Yeah, he didn't reply to my call either. Thanks, Todd. There you go, guys. You heard who your net control will be. Tune in again at that time. And this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net at 1847, I guess. We'll call it, Todd, 1847 or 0247. As for the time and the numbers, 25, 30, no, 25, 8.
Contact.
32. 33. Sorry, 33. So 133.
Okay, I was going to say you had more than 33 check-ins there. And there was a braking station too, I think, in there.
Yeah, many apologies. It's Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Victor in Saanich. Whether or not you can check me in or not, I'm a late comer. We're just busy in the kitchen.
Okay, got you checked. That'd be 134, Todd.
Okay, 134 it is. You make it number 134. Thanks very much, Colin.
Take care, 7-3 all.
Okay, guys, 7-3s to you. VA7RA shutting down VE7 Sierra Charlie, and turning the frequency back to regular AM direct.